Hello everybody, in this video let's talk about Unity runtime fee. I can see that everybody is talking about this and everybody is complaining, but let's think about this in a realistic way. Why to complain? You either act to do something, you express your anger, and not only like express your anger, but you are legally perform certain actions, or you analyze and maybe you will understand that it's not necessary actually for you or for your interest. Just either you do it in a full way legally, you try to fix this, or you analyze and realize that it's not completely in your interest to make such action to act this way. So this is the official Unity website, and this is my resume on the situation. So I believe that big players who lose money will need to seize their right to their intellectual property and basically sell their product to Unity, and Unity will become just like Epic. They will publish games. So for example, you have your product and you realize that your product is giving you more headache than revenue, and you decide like, hey, maybe I sell it to Unity. Okay. If this is the product that is like in a standard understanding of a video game, it's like something that you sell per person. But their understanding of this fee is a little bit different, and if you read very carefully, you will understand that it's not that bad actually. It's not that super bad. You just need to carefully read and think about this. Not just, oh, the fee, it was previously free, and now let's complain about this. Keep in mind that previously Unity Unity had those features that are now free. It had it paid. So you should expect such changes when especially certain key figures are changed within the company. You know what I'm talking about. Previously there was this David Helgason, as far as I remember, the guy who was from the very roots. Then they changed this person with other person who is more interested in profits for the company, and this guy actually, if you look this from the perspective of company, this guy does pretty well for the company because he is interested more in the making profits for himself and for the company, and according to their idea, this will make their company more profitable. And if you don't believe me, if you think that, hey, this will make Unity bankrupt, just think about it, just analyze, not just throw words at the wall, just think about this. You sitting somewhere in your room, angry, talking to yourself, oh, Unity is so bad, blah blah blah, and some group of people who are like lawyers, who are like the company, everybody was talking about, oh, Electronic Arts, they are taking so much money for this and that. They are not bankrupt. They are not bankrupt. They are more rich than ever. So just instead of uselessly complaining, you just think about this fact. Then think about what is profitable for you and for your interest. And only after that you express your opinion publicly. So let's just go ahead and talk about what I think. So I will read my list, and then I will point at certain statements right here because it is official Unity website and it can be used as fact check. So since 2024, if revenue in the last 12 months, it doesn't say year, it says exactly 12 months, and lifetime non-demo game installs. So what do they mean when they say like non-demo? So specifically right here on this page I will show you that they are talking about full games, that it is install of full game, so it's not like alpha, demo. They are talking also that early access, it's also a full game, because I believe also that legally early access, it's like a full game with a chance of addition and removal of certain things. Because when you release it and you let people play and you ask their opinion, it is something different. It's not like alpha, beta, demo. I believe demo, in my case, demo, I believe. It's like what it used to be in 90s. It was like shareware version, like limited. And you have this limit physically set there and you cannot do anything about this. You have your specific slice of game available for you, the rest is not available for you. This is a demo. With initialization on end user device. So it's like it counts as somebody installs your game and then they run it, and then there is this logo made with Unity, and I believe that's why analytics and Unity services are usable, because right in their statements they say that you will be forced to have internet connection for to log in to Unity Hub and use it use Unity Editor to publish. To make this publish ready package from Unity Editor, and you will have not more than 3 days of offline usage of Unity Editor. So I believe that this makes you have certain part of analytics and Unity specific like web code in your product for Unity to track actually not only install on a Google Play site, because on a Google Play site it's pretty much hard to see where and when it was installed, but they will force you to have their analytics in your game, and they will see, okay, look, here we have new installation, okay, which means that if we have it, then we have initialization and the game was like run on certain device, and then they see, hey, this is a new user, okay, +1. And this is like actually the thresholds. So if with completely free Unity you have more than 200 of $1,000 per last 12 months, and you have lifetime 200 installs. I actually told you what they see as install. It's non-demo game install. It's not like only like install. So it's only about games, and it's only about full games. And install, it's not like install only. It's installation and start of this game on the end user's device. This is very important. And this fee is monthly, and it's based on monthly post threshold installs. I'm reading from my script. It's like it's not mine. And also here it says that count is estimate, and it's applicable only to games, not for film, not for gambling, not for education. So many of you who are smart enough, they may think, hey, what if I publish my game as education? Because it cannot be film, it cannot be gambling, because gambling, it is license. But what if I publish my game as educational product under this label? Well, who knows, maybe it's a very good idea. The next one, count is estimate. They say that they will use their proprietary model to calculate this install, and once again, install, you say it what it is. It's not just like installation, it is, I have already told you what it is. Discount is possible if you use it with other Unity products like mediation, and there was gaming servers. So basically, if you make more profits for them, they will charge less, I believe. Now about rates. So right here, I'm sorry for certain my expressions, because in my head I see this like this. So rates, personal, like completely free Unity. Standard rate is 20 cents for every install collected after you reach the threshold. So let's say you reach this threshold, like this, a threshold, and you have your first install, and you have only one install after this threshold, one install per month. So you will need to pay them 20 cents if this install is from civilized country. Once again, I'm sorry for my words, but I see it like this. So civilized is like, Europe, USA, Zealand, blah blah blah. Non-civilized is like the rest of the world. And the rest of the world, where is this? Where is it? It's like you see, 10 times less. And the proportion, you will actually, maybe you will ask, hey, but what if I make my target audience be from so-called emerging market? But keep in mind that prices for ads, ability to buy certain products, it is way more higher in standard rate, because people have more ability to buy things in civilized countries rather than non-civ. sorry. If you're one from those countries, just like me, I am in a not civilized country, okay? So, no offense. Okay, now, so I believe that majority of people who are watching this video, they are not from enterprise Unity version. So I believe like Pro. So Pro has, you see, emerging market. 1 cent standard rate, it's like rise from 2 cents to 15. It's like more installs, less fee per install. Also, this is the reason why they removed this annual limit. What is this? Look, and this is one of the very interesting things about what people used to say. I heard it, people saying, "Hey, what if my game gets pirated? I need to pay money to Unity for the pirated version." Blah blah blah. I believe legally you have to contact Unity and say to them, "Hey, look, well, my game officially is distributed by me. Right here, and right here. That's it. Why you should pay? You are mumble or what?" Okay, now this is like about since November, Unity Hub sign-in required. Well, actually, I use Unity Launcher Pro because it's way better. Because Unity Hub is just a nightmare. Sometimes it doesn't launch. But you know what I believe that look, since November, Unity Hub sign-in required 3+ days offline usage officially is gone. I believe that some people will make it like fake connection, something like this, to make it possible to use it offline. I believe, the rest is just like, asset manager, 10 gigabytes cloud, DevOps 5 gigs, 200 build minutes like Windows. I believe it was like that for Windows. Team admin fantasy. You see, I believe it's not necessary for majority of developers. Now let's have a look at actually fact check. So I'm talking not nonsense. I'm talking real facts. Let's just scroll down and search. When does UNC take effect? Boom. Who does? Where is it? Who does Unity apply to? Boom. How are non-gaming? Here we go. Which countries? Here we go. Fact check. How will I be invoiced? Can I get discount? Here we go. How install defined? Boom, you have it. Numbers of installs, you have it. Does reinstall do front land? La 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 la. This is it. Once my game passes, will installs. You see, this is what I was talking about. All games made. Have I told you the Frontland installs? Yeah, I have it. Once my game, I have it. Will install the demo. Does Unity runtime? This is. Well, developers will be charged. You have it. Oh, this is very interesting. This is what I forgot. So look. I was talking about that Unity maybe in the future will be interested to buy your games, and you will be interested to sell Unity games to Unity, and Unity maybe will become publisher, just like Epic Games. Who knows? It's possible. Why not? And also I believe that if Unity fails to become a publisher, they are already cooperating with other publishers. So you see, they say that you're not paying fee if you're like streaming your game, and streaming is possible like this. You see this? I mean, subscription and streaming. You see, web games. So I believe that you can put this and this into the very same basket. It's like if you are cooperating with some publisher, and publisher it is either subscription mode or some web games like crazy games that you're not paying fee. Streaming offer. This is also what people were talking about, like free games. What changes? It is about Unity person. What changes? And this is about what I was talking here. So basically, if you think about what I have just told you, it makes sense, because I was thinking about this for pretty long period of time. I was looking at those people who are complaining, the blah 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 blah, and I thought, hey, let's analyze. And it's actually not very bad. It's not that bad like people are, painting this. For somebody, it may be a crisis because, let's say you have some game which you cannot transfer to web game or streaming game. You cannot, and this game is successful. So you either sell your game to Unity, or you make your game available on some streaming or subscription platform, or you make it charitable, or you if you don't want to pay any money to Unity, you can seize your right to your intellectual property. So you can either do it by court, or you can sell it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good time. See you later in the next video about something very interesting, or maybe not very interesting. Bye bye.